in this relay.
Well, we are guaranteed big welcome for the first team to be introduced. Now the team in lane number 2, and they're from the home nation of Portugal.
In lane 1, Portugal!
There is the team: Gino Caetano, Ivo Rocha, Manuel Salvez, and the medalists from yesterday, David Gasha. And they have Garrido, Bruno, David Levesque, Martin Fernandez, Perez Diego. Strong Russian team. In lane 4, the Ukrainians. They're a strong team as well. That looks like a formidable outfit from the Ukrainians. The Italians, what can they do? And lower class swimmer going on the final leg. And Hungary, led off by former Olympian Tamás Deutsch, Olympic backstroker, Atlanta, Sydney, Barcelona. Now Tamás Deutsch going in lane number 7 for Hungary, Italy in 6. Ukraine start off with Bozinski. Russia start off with the lower class swimmer, who is Andrei Gladkov. But he is a superb backstroker. So underway, Liz. It's all about the points here.
Yeah, and the best start there coming from Italy in lane 6. But as you said, Paul, this race is largely down to tactics and where you place your higher class swimmers. And Russia have gone off. They are at the back of the moment with Andrei Gladkov, but he's a great S700 meters backstroker. So they're using their lowest classification swimmer early on. But at the moment, Italy are taking the lead with their S10 swimmer, Riccardo Minciotti, as he turns first.
Well, Minciotti is first position. That is the S10 swimmer. And he's being pushed now by Tamás Deutsch, the S10 swimmer from Hungary. And we talked about at the start of the race, going well in lane number 5. Bozinski is an S8 swimmer for Ukraine. And he is alongside the team in lane number 2. It's Gino Caetano going well for Portugal. At the moment, Gladkov is down in 5th position. And the Italians go in first position. And it is Federico Morlacchi and Tamás Tóth for Hungary.
Federico Morlacchi did win that SB 800 meter breaststroke at the start of the night, the first event of the night, so he's back in for his second 100 meters breaststroke of the evening. And Tamás Tóth is a classification above him swimming for Hungary as they go down this first 50 of the breaststroke leg.
It looks like Russia as well coming back in lane number 4. That's the champion from tonight, Pavel Poltasev. Dmytro Vanzenko as well for Ukraine coming back into contention now. And it does look like it is just lane number 5 still holding the lead, Morlacchi. But the two SB9 swimmers coming back very, very strongly here. Vanzenko and also Poltasev, the champion from earlier. It is going to be very close as they go into halfway.
Yeah, and Federico Morlacchi holding on to that lead for the Italians, but they do have to try and get a big lead to give their lower classification swimmer a chance on that final freestyle leg. So this butterfly leg, all important for all 4 of these nations.
Well, it's very close. Morlacchi did keep the Italians ahead. Tamás Tóth was second for Hungary, but coming through now in lane number 4 for Russia, Dmitry Grigorev. And they have a very, very strong ankle leg in Denis Tarasov. And it looks like the Ukrainians will have to get back on terms here. Denis Dubrov, the champion in the 100 butterfly, and he's not really making much of an impression on Grigorev. But really looks like Ukraine are going to have to get in ahead of the Russians if they're going to have a chance with this one. Italy still going well with Simone Chiuli, but they have an S6 swimmer on the final leg, so they'll be doing well to hold on for the bronze medal position.
Dmitry Grigorev has had an amazing fly leg here as he comes in to hand over to the S800 freestyle world record holder Denis Tarasov. So they are in pole position because Ukraine now have an S7 in the form of Borodejko going on this freestyle leg, and the Italians an S6. So they've used up their advantage, and it really is, you wouldn't expect these positions to change now, Paul, in this final 100 metres.
Well, certainly not the first and second position, because Denis Tarasov is away and clear for the Russians. They are the world record holders. They set that record in Glasgow last year at a time of 4:06.09 at the World Championships. Borodejko holding on to the second place, clearly in second place for the Ukrainians, but it looks like these positions now are set for first and second, and it comes to the last 20 metres, the last 15 metres. It's Denis Tarasov, and the world record has just slipped by, but it's going to be a convincing victory for Russia. They will take it in 4:10.60. It is going to be silver to Ukraine. Ukraine come in with Yevgeny Borodejko, and it's going to be yet another medal to the Italian team as Bocchiardo comes in lane number 6 in the bronze medal position. A great swim from the Italians there.
Absolutely, it did look like going down that first 50 metre he might be under pressure from Hungarian Andras Sensi, but Andras Sensi coming in now to touch in 4th place. He might have just overcooked it a little bit as he went down that first 50 metres of the last leg.
Spain coming in now with Perez Diego on the final leg, and here are the Portuguese swimmers. David Grasha for Portugal in there. They finish in 6th position. But really, it was all about the Russian team, the strong Russian team. They went off with a lower class swimmer, Gladkov, in the opening leg.
So often these 34-point relays and the 20-point relays are all about tactics and which swimmers you have available to you. And the Russians did start off with an S7, but he's a world-class 100 metres backstroker, and he didn't give too much away, but really the telling length for them did come down to Dmitry Grigorev's brilliant 100 fly, because he didn't let the champion of the Ukraine, Denis Dubrov, make up any ground on him at all.
No, he didn't. Grigorev swam a very, very good 100 metres butterfly there, and once Denis Tarasov was on his way, the S8 swimmer, it was never really in doubt here. Denis Tarasov finishes for the victorious Russian team there, and there's Gladkov. Yeah, he's happy. Poltasev has had a good day, winning the 100 breaststroke and then being in the top team in the relay. Denis Tarasov, he's the man to have on your last leg, isn't he?
Yeah, that Russian team is full of strength and quality, and they're just fortunate as the results come in here that they have 4 swimmers with 4 good strokes that work for that 34-point combination.
Russia take the men's 4x100 medley relay ahead of Ukraine, and Italy the bronze medal.